All right, we are officially streaming now. All right, I'm about to hit record, okay? All right, good afternoon. Hello, and thank you for joining me for June's episode of Evolving Women webinar. My name is Margaret Stout, and I'm the Community Partnerships Associate for Sister Reach. Sister Reach is a 501c3 nonprofit organization that is centered around reproductive justice for RJ. RJ is the right to absolute autonomy, regardless of gender and sexual orientation, free from coercion and shame. This also includes the choice to parent, adopt, or if one is to parent, the right to raise a family in a secured environment. The reason we bring the Evolving Woman webinar to you today is to provide women with a safe space to care for ourselves mentally, physically, and emotionally. For this month, we have Latasha Mr. Eccles, whose workshop is about dancing mindfulness. Good afternoon, Latasha. How you doing today?
Great. Hello.
I'm so happy to have you. She's so bubbly and she's brought my spirits up and made me feel like everything is going to be all right. So I'm really excited about this. Before we even get started with your workshop, could you tell the people that are watching what dancing mindfulness is?
Totally. I gladly share. So actually what I want to do is share it via a PowerPoint, and then we will actually go into the experience, okay? So if I can have permission to share my screen, and we can move forward from there. Let me know if you're able to see my screen.
Yes, I can see your screen.
Perfect. So again, I am so delighted that I was asked to be a part of this Evolving Women webinar series. I definitely believe in practicing self-care, loving on yourself, because as women, we pour out so much. So we've got to ensure that we're not pouring from an empty cup. So dancing mindfulness, Dr. Jamie Marich, she's the creator of dancing mindfulness. She is a clinical trauma specialist, expressive artist, writer, yoga performer. She's a recovering addict. She unites all of these elements in a mission to inspire healing in others. Okay, so when we talk about mindfulness first, we'll break it up: mindfulness and then dancing mindfulness. Make sure, so we don't want to assume that everyone is aware of what mindfulness is. So we're talking about mindfulness is the basic human ability to be fully present, aware of where we are and what we're doing, and not overly reactive or overwhelmed by what's going on around us. Mindfulness is about being non-judging of oneself. Now, I'm going to repeat that last statement one more time, because as humans, we are often our own worst critics. So again, mindfulness is about being non-judging of oneself. Okay, so there are 7 primary attitudes of mindfulness. 1, non-judging. 2, being patient with oneself. 3, beginner's mind. 4, trust. 5, non-striving. 6, acceptance. And number 7, letting go. When we talk about non-judging, becoming impartial without any labels of right or wrong, good or bad, simply allowing things to be. So when I'm mindful, I notice that it's going on. It's not good or bad. It is what it is. Patience, yes. Let's be patient with ourselves, allowing things to unfold in their own way. Allow yourself to unfold in your own time. The art of the fairy gratification, waiting. Patience is about waiting. Beginner's mind. See the present moment as if you are seeing it for the first time. Try to let go of expectations based on past experiences and be open to new possibilities. Trust. Trust yourself. You have wisdom and goodness inside of you. Honor your feelings and your intuition. So, yes, we got to trust ourselves. There is no goal other than to be yourself. Thinking, feeling, and acting with focus on the process and not just the outcome. So, non striving. Acceptance. Strive to see things as they really are in the present. Don't waste energy denying and resisting what already is there. Let's redirect that energy to healing and growth. We can be assured that whatever is present in the moment will surely change. Even this situation with COVID-19, it surely will change. Even with the civil unrest, it surely will change. The next one, letting go. This is about non-attachment. We have certain thoughts, feelings, and situations that the mind seems to want to hold on to. This can cause much suffering. Just be yourself. Let people see the real you, imperfect you, flawed you, quirky you, weird you, beautiful and magical person that you are. Whomever is watching this, I'm talking to you. Okay, so dancing mindfulness creates an expressive, meditative experience that can be deeply healing and transformative. Um, I share that I am not a professional dancer, but you don't have to be. You don't have to be the best dancer. You just have to want to get up and move and be free and liberated. Dancing mindfulness is a way to find your own rhythm, and then the healing resources that tells your own story through movement and sound. Okay, there are a few more things I want to share before we hop on up and get moving. And I want to make sure that we're all comfortable and ready to go a little deeper. So there are 7 elements of dancing mindfulness: breath work, sound, body, mind, spirit, story, infusion. Breath. Being attuned to the power of your breath is a vital doorway to mindful awareness. Okay, so listening to our breaths. Sound, the vibration of life that is most often associated with the sense of hearing, but can also be channeled in a tactile way. Body. Gosh, we only have one body, ladies and gentlemen. So we've got to take care of this body. This body is a container of our physical experience. Honoring the body and the information it gives us, because believe me, it's talking to us on a regular basis, but do we hear what it's saying? I think just today, my own personal body, I suffer with allergies. And so my body is, I'm not sure exactly what I'm allergic to, but my body is responding to those things. So honoring the body and the information that it gives you about emotional content is vital to practicing mindful awareness. Mind, the information processing system in human beings. Just as the mind can hold on to negativity, it can also be recalibrated to focus on more positive, adaptive material. Okay, so we have that control. We can do that. It takes practice, but we are worth it. The realm, when we speak about the spirit, okay, the realm of experience that cannot be explained by scientific laws of nature, that which is greater than you and I. In dancing mindfulness, all paths are honored. We respect each other. We respect each other's space. We all have a story to tell. the narrative of experience, which can be manifested and expressed in a variety of ways. And then the last point is about fusion, the coming together of all of those elements. So again, there are multitude of benefits of just movement. A body in motion stays in motion and just feeling good. You know, it's not about who's looking at me. The beauty of us being at home here, dancing in our living room or in our dens or whatever space we have. We may not have a big space, but guess what? We have enough space to move around, or even in our seats, get up and just move what you do, what's best for you. And we don't have to look like each other when we're moving. So it's like this dancing mindfulness is not about teaching a routine. Okay, but it's about listening to our bodies, being mindful of what it's telling us. And again, it's a way to find your own rhythm. And then I think we went over this one about telling the story through movement and sound. So again, we're going to be telling your own story through movement and sound. Our session outline, we're going to start with some breath work. We're doing some stretching. Then we're going to begin to get up and do a little movement. Some energy stirring is going to take place in there. A meditation, dance meditation, if you will. It's going to be a guided meditation. There's one online in particular that I really like. And so she's going to guide us through that process. And then relaxation and affirmation. I am one that truly believes in speaking things into my own life. We have to be our own best cheerleader. So while you're watching this at this very moment, let's start with this particular affirmation. I love myself, respect myself, and accept myself exactly as I am. I deserve to be happy and loved. I am doing the best, and it is enough. I am becoming, I am evolving. I have something special to offer the world. Okay, so I hope that's kind of give you a nugget of kind of where we're going, what this dancing mindfulness is all about. And so I'm hoping that you are ready to go a little deeper. Okay, so friends, again, make sure that you have water. Make sure you maybe have a towel on hand. You may want to dance barefoot, loose clothing, whatever it is that's going to make you most comfortable and ready to move, okay? But before we begin, I want us to take just a moment. We're going to do a mindful breathing exercise. So I want to start with breath, and then we're going to go into some stretching, and then we'll do, as we move along, be thinking about those 7 principles about trust, about having the beginner's mind. When you think about beginner's mind as a child, you know, learning, non-judging, just I acknowledge that that is what is happening, and it's okay. You know, I'm not, you know, I've got to be patient with myself. I've got to trust myself and know that it will be well. So starting with our breath work. I'm going to share a script, and if you will, follow along with me. Start by settling in a comfortable position and allow your eyes to close or keep them open with a softened glaze. Begin by taking several long, deep breaths. Breathing in fully and exhaling fully. Breathe in through your nose and out through your nose or mouth. Allow your breath to find its own natural rhythm. Bring your full attention to noticing in each breath as it enters your nostrils, travels down to your lungs, and causes your belly to expand. And notice each out breath as your belly contracts and air moves up through the lungs, back through the nostrils or mouth. Invite your full attention to flow with your breath. Notice how the inhale is different from the exhale. You may experience the air as cool as it enters your nose and warm as you exhale. As you turn more deeply inward, begin to let go of noises around you. If you are distracted by sounds in the room, simply notice them and then bring your attention back to your breath. Simply breathe as you breathe, not striving to change anything about your breath. Don't try to control your breath in any way. Observe and accept. Accept your experience in this moment without judging, just paying attention to each inhale and exhale. If your mind wanders to thoughts, plans, or problems, simply notice your mind wandering. Watch the thought as it enters your awareness as naturally as possible. Then practice letting go. Letting go of the thought as if it were a leaf floating down a stream. In your mind, place each thought that arises on a leaf and watch it float out of your sight down the stream. Then bring your attention back to your breath. Your breath is an anchor you can return to over and over again. When you become distracted by your thoughts, return to your breath. Notice when your mind has wandered. Observe the type of thoughts that hook or distract you. Noticing is the richest part of learning. With this knowledge, you can strengthen your ability to detach from thoughts and mindfully focus your awareness back on the qualities of your breath. Practice coming home to the breath with your full attention. Watching the gentle rise of your stomach on the in breath and the relaxing letting go on the out breath. Allow yourself to be completely with your breath as it flows in and out. You might become distracted by pain or discomfort in your body or itching sensations that draw your attention away from your breath. You may also notice feelings arising, perhaps sadness or happiness, frustrations or contentment. Acknowledge whatever comes up, including thoughts or stories about your experience. Simply notice where your mind went without judging it, pushing it away, clinging to it, or wishing it were different, and simply refocus your mind and guide your attention back to your breath. Breathe in, breathe out. Follow the air all the way in and all the way out. Mindfully be present in this moment with your breath. If your mind wanders away from your breath, just notice without judging. Be it a thought, emotion, sensation that hooks your attention, and gently guide your awareness back to your breathing. As this practice comes to an end, slowly allow your attention to expand and notice your entire body, and then beyond your body to the room you're in. When you're ready, open your eyes and come back fully alert and awake. The breath is always with you as a refocusing tool to bring you back to the present moment. Set your attention to use this practice throughout your day to help cultivate and strengthen your attention. Okay, so I hope that you practice that breath exercise with me. And next, I'm gonna put on a little music and we can do some stretches. We wanna make sure that we are loosened up. Again, at all times, listening to your body. And if something is painful, if it hurts, don't do that. Okay, listen to your body because it is telling you. And so, yes, guys, I am super excited. I absolutely love dancing. Again, I'm not a formal dancer, and nor do I have to be. But I love to be expressive. I know, and I feel like I have a story to tell, as we all have a story to tell. Okay, so we're gonna put on a little music and get to do some stretching. And I want to make sure that we're able to hear it. Can you hear me? Stretch up. Bring it back up. Over. Up. Bring it out. Bring it behind you. Bring it back out. Bring it up. Come on down. Stand up. Let's turn to our right. Bring it back. Push it out. Bring it back. Push out. All right. Move it around a little bit. Chair out of the way here. Step on your tippy toes. If you can, stretch up, reach through our fingertips. Let it go. Bring it up again. Let it go. Reach down. Move around. Shake it out. Make sure we're good to go, guys. Good to go. Okay. So I want to make sure, are you able to hear me and the music? Okay, perfect. Because virtually, I want to make sure that we are staying together, okay?
So, oh, yes. I'm following along with you.
Perfect. That is awesome. So the first thing I want to do when we're thinking about beginner's mind, if you will, just take a few steps around, or even if you're seated, thinking about your feet as you either roll your toes or just how it feels, just taking a few steps. just being intentional about my movement, not judging it. Again, if something doesn't feel good, then don't do it. Okay? All right. I feel loose and I feel great. Okay, friends. The next piece that we're going to go into, it is, again, somewhat of a guided experience, if you will, but you are doing your own movements, okay? And so, however the music makes you want to move at that particular time, that's what I want you to do. I want you to move however you feel led to move at that particular time. So again, be free. Be free to move about. Be free to let go. If you have scarves, or if you have some shakers or some noisemakers, or if you may not be inspired to move at all, you may want to write, or you may want to a poem at that particular time. This is your expression, okay? So here we go. I'm super excited. 1 second here.
If you haven't already, close your eyes. Notice what thoughts are going through your mind, what feelings are going through your body. They're all around. Start moving with them. What are you having a hard time letting go of? What is holding you back? Express it through your movement. attention to the feeling of your feet on the ground. Feel the connection to the earth. Start shaking your body gently or jumping in place, allowing stagnant feelings to come to surface. If you are becoming emotional, that's okay. Notice which emotion is asking to be released. Now it's time to let it all go. Release every ounce of energy you have in your hands, your feet, your voice. Let it out. Give it your all, no holding back. Let it release through you. And we stop. Deep breaths. Slow down. Come back to yourself. You can lay on the ground if that's what you need. Move slowly. Bring your attention inwards. Your body is flowing freely. Your heart is open. Which feeling do you want to invite in? If you released anger, maybe you want to invite softness. If you release sadness, maybe you want to invite love. Express what you want to give yourself. Embody it through your movement.
Walk with me. Dance with me. You do what's best for you. We got to love ourselves, appreciate. Ladies and gentlemen, we are evolving. It is up to us to create whatever it is that we want for ourselves. We can manifest those things. We are capable. We are ready. You have to release whatever negativity is holding you back. Even if it's your own self, whatever it is that is holding you back, release it. Because you are evolving into greatness. There is plenty yet there for you. So know that you can and you will. The last thing I want to do is to share another affirmation. Okay? Take a seat. It says, today I love my body fully, deeply, and joyfully. I choose to see the divine perfections in every cell of my body. I love the way I feel when I take good care of myself. Fear is only a feeling. It cannot hold me back. With a solid plan and a belief in myself, there's nothing I can't do. I am open to the flow of great abundance in all areas of my life. I allow the universe to bless me in surrounding and joyful ways. The better I know myself, the clearer my purpose becomes to me. Today, I present my love, passion, talent, joy as a gift to the world. All is well. Yes, it is. Right now, all is well. By becoming peace, I create peace in every experience. Today, I open my mind to the endless possibilities and opportunities surrounding me. I boldly act on great opportunities when I see them. I am ready for a healthy, loving relationship. I deserve a loving and healthy relationship. I deserve to be loved, and I allow myself to be loved. Today, nurturing myself is my highest priority. I am open to the natural flow of wellness. Today, I am completely turned into my inner wisdom. My inner voice guides me in every moment. I am filled with light, love, and peace. I treat myself with kindness and respect. So, Sister Reach viewers, I hope that you have took this journey with me on today as we practice dancing mindfulness. I hope you just didn't sit and watch me. It's like, that girl is just popping around. No. Um, me personally, a release, right? Because today, early this morning, busy, running. Oh, I can't wait to 2:00 because I know that I'm going to get the release that I need. And get a good sweat in, releasing those endorphins. It is so important for us to take care of ourselves. Okay, so loving yourself means much. Again, I'm so grateful for this opportunity. I hope it won't be the last time. I would love for us to have an experience in person whenever COVID will allow that to take place. But it can be liberating, it can be fun, it can be whatever you choose for it to be. I personally have thoroughly enjoyed myself. Again, I am Latasha Eccles, and thank you so much. Thank you so much for having me. So I'll turn it back over to you, Margaret.
Thank you so much, Latasha. I really enjoyed your workshop. You are definitely full of energy. you have energy for sure. I definitely appreciate you allowing the viewers as well as myself to be able to experience your gift. So at this time, I'm sure we have some people that are interested. How can they reach Ms. Latasha Eccles?
Well, of course, I'm on social media. So Facebook, of course, we can't have any classes right now. And I am employed through Knowledge Quest. So we do offer various alternative therapies there. So again, we're doing, Zumba, yoga, and those kinds of things online. But as soon as COVID will allow us to, we can reconnect in person. Again, Dr. O is the one who trained me as a facilitator. And so she is amazing as well. And so, yes, just keep dancing, keep moving. And yes, because we're worth it. And we just have so many gifts, each one of us, whoever's watching this, I am talking to you. You are amazing. You are gifted. You don't have to be a professional dancer. I am not a professional dancer, but I can move. I have energy. I have life, and I have love to give. And so if you're watching this, know that I love you and that you are great and that you have amazing gifts and talents within you, and you are evolving into whatever it is that's your purpose and your destiny. So I'm going to stop there because I'll go in and I'll just keep sharing because it's on my heart. So
I appreciate it. We definitely are receiving of the, well, I know I'm receiving of the message, and we could all use that positive reinforcement right now. But again, I want to thank you so much for being a part of the Evolving Women webinar, and for everyone that's tuned in. If you're liking what you see, you're enjoying Sister Reach, follow us on Facebook and Instagram at Sister Reach. That's SISTERREACH. Or you can visit our website at www.sisterreach.org. I want to thank you, viewers. I want to thank everyone for joining us for this month's edition of the Evolving Women webinar. Please do me a favor and like and share this video. Share it with your friends or your family or anybody that could use a dose of dancing mindfulness today. And I look forward to seeing you all in July. Thank you so much, and you all have an excellent weekend. Thank you.
Thank you.